everyone, this is Venom, and we are back for some more Ark Survival Ascended. Alright, tonight we got a few things on our plate. We need to get ready for Scorched Earth, so I'm going to be getting the rest of the items I need for that. Last night, of course, we tamed our ASA. It was the last thing we did. I'm not wearing my hat tonight. I left it upstairs, and my head's not shaved, so my shit looks all fucked up, so sorry about that. But yeah, we're also going to be watching all the cartoons tonight. Now, I'm not going to see all the cartoons that they put on here. I want to see all of the ones they have available. There are 4 for the 4 maps, so I'm going to hop on. I'm going to upload my character, and then we're going to go to each map and watch each cartoon in succession. After that, assuming that I don't get interrupted with family stuff, we are going to be getting ready for Scorched Earth, finishing that up. I got most of the buildings I want for and the items I need for the Restosaur. I think I need to make a bunch of pots, but that's about it. I am worried. I was fucking around with it earlier. I may have infinite stats on it, although I'm not sure. Like, I don't remember giving it infinite stats, but for some reason, like, I thought when somebody tamed it on official, like, it had, like, no hunger. Like, it was, like, fully hungry. And for some reason, mine's hunger is going up, but I don't understand how that's happening. So I'm not sure. I'm gonna fuck around with it, make sure it's not, like, you know, in, like, God mode or something. I don't want that to happen. I want it to be legit. But yeah, that's what we're gonna do. So let's hop in. We are going to hop over to Extinction. Now, I did an OSD earlier. It was another purple one. It ended up crashing like 3 or 4 more times. I stuck around longer for this one. Just after a while, after it crashed so many times, you just have to dino wipe to get back to where you're at. It is such a pain. That is something that is unfortunate because I would love to do like 50 waves, try and do it solo with just like an army of carches or something, but or Karks. I forgot what they're called. Karks, not Karch. I always want to say Karch. But, with an army of them, but that's just not going to happen. Didn't really get any blueprints really worthwhile out of it. I mean, I got some more tech stuff. I mean, I already had a full set. I don't know if I'm ever going to craft any of it, but, got it all. I did some more farming for some more, enforcers. So I haven't done, gotten a higher one than my 251. I crafted the second highest one I had, just in case I lost the blueprints. I wanted to have one. I'm trying to get, I don't know what the cap is for a single player, so I don't think I got any Rex saddle blueprints. Oh wait, yeah, I do. I got the one. I brought that over from the island, so we got that. So we're gonna have to replenish our damn Rexes when we do the boss fight in Scorched. We've got some items ready to go already. So here's everything I got made already. I'm still using the automated Ark stuff. It's a little buggy at the moment, but it's still working pretty good. I forgot I'm on Extinction, so I can make the desert stuff, so I went ahead and unlocked it, and went over to the desert module, and got the silk. I'm going to be checking my baby monitors often, because last 2 nights, kids popped up. It's been crazy. I got that. I got some Adobe stuff. I'm not going to make a house that's too big. We're going to be kind of free-balling it, as it were. We're going to try to make a compact house. Really, all we've got to do over there is get through all the caverns, all 3 other dungeons, and just take out a lot of wyverns. Now, when we get there, I am going to be building a wyvern trap. I'm going to be doing it with admin commands. I had just built a trap. I'm sorry, I'm checking my up here. I had just built a trap on Evolve before I bought ASA. I am not building one again. Why am I not seeing my stream on my... Sorry, give me just a minute here. Why is my... There it is. On my... Sorry, okay, I'm muting now. So, we are going to be doing that. I mean, I hate building that wyvern trap, and I just built it. I do not want to do it again. Also, because every time I build that trap, I always fuck it up. I always forget something crucial. Like, it's a decent trap. I'll show you how to build it. It's a good one. I used to have one on the official servers, and it's still one that works today. It's a good trap. Don't even really have to worry about alphas. You can trap a bunch of wyverns in it, and then just trap them, and take them out. But... every time I build it, I like seriously lowball I need to put these items away. I seriously lowball the amount of materials I need. I always think it's gonna be like, you know, like 100, 120 pillars. you know, like maybe 15 ceilings or something, you know, maybe 30, and I'm good to go. And no, it takes like 4 times that. It takes like 500. I think by the time I'm always done, I've made like 500 pillars. It takes like 100 plus ceilings. Like it's crazy, and it's always a pain in the ass. But it's worth it to make it. But I'm not making it again. Legitimate. I'm gonna admin command them in. I cannot build that thing again. Okay, we're going to save our character. We're going to do our backups. Always back. I played Ark for so long. They made the backup system so much easier. I am so happy with that. Now we're going to upload. We're going to go to the island. We're going to see... We're going to have to upload on every single Ark, I think. I'm not sure. Let's double check. Main menu. I might do a new character on one of those Arks. Maybe... I don't know yet. Alright. We may just look at the cartoons for the Arks we've gone to. So we'll do the island first. We've been there. Let's check out the island. Cartoon. I hope it plays before the character select. Nope, it doesn't. If I start a new character, what happens to my... You know what? I'm just going to admin command it. I'm not going to risk losing anything, and I don't know if anything happens. So yeah, we're not going to risk that. We're just going to go ahead and load it. And we're going to look at the cartoons for the one we've seen. We've got bases on the island. We're going to go ahead and download it. We're going to do it. We're going to do Scorched, and then we're going to do... Extinction later. So we'll just do the ones we were actually about to beat. Alright. Where is... There we go.
Are you the one I've been waiting for? You might be. I hope so. It's been so many cycles since I was her. Do I even still remember Hope?
Now we're going to talk about the
I wasn't sure you'd ever turn up.
Ragnarok delay here too. So every video I've seen and everybody I've seen talking about it or is sworn up and down is going to be delayed, and it looks like it was supposed to be released today, the 18th, and it looks like it's been delayed for tomorrow. At this point, now that we've had the one delay, I would not be surprised if Wildcard suddenly delays Ragnarok for like a month or something. But hopefully it's out tomorrow. I checked before I started right now, and there's nothing. But looks like we are going to get some DLC creatures beforehand, and it looks like they're going to get some improved abilities when Lost Colony comes out. Now, I was talking about Lost Colony last night. I saw some stuff pop up about the season pass. I wanted to look up to see more what it was. I guess there's an Ark series too. I've seen a bunch of stuff about it. I just haven't looked at it. I'm kind of scared to look into it because I don't know if I got time to get into like a good series or something, and I'll be really mad if it's bad, so I'm not sure what to do. Okay, I haven't seen this. Let's see what we got.
What are you drawing over there anyway? Hey, that's not bad. And this is you over here with this dum-dum?
Don't
Wayne, did he actually put W-I-N-G?
No, I don't want to talk about him.
He's your dad.
Family.
Now, I may not know a lot, and I made plenty of my own mistakes back in my day. But I
Is this supposed to be us?
Families gotta stick together.
Yep.
Well, why don't
Yep.
you
He
go
actually
tell him
said
not to be
family.
Such a stinky dino poo.
That's just not how it works, Mika. Look, maybe old Uncle Bob here can shed some light on the situation about why the big man thinks the way he does.
Wait, you knew my dad before all this? So, were you also on the... what did he call them? The Arks?
Yeah, those. Say, have I ever told you the story about how Dad and I saved everyone together?
You were there? You were one of the heroes?
Yeah, that's us from Genesis 2.
Yeah, sure. In fact, you might say that I was the most important part of the whole story.
Okay.
Go ask Santiago yourself if you don't believe
No!
me.
I want you to tell me, Uncle Bob.
Really?
All right, then. Let's start at the very beginning. On a faraway tropical island surrounded by sparkling blue water. That island was the first time I ever saw big, dumb lizards like Honker here. was the first place I ran into her.
Hell no. Okay. That's cool. Alright, we're gonna hop back up, re-upload. We're gonna go back to Extinction. We're gonna finish gathering everything for Scorched Earth, and then we're gonna watch the Scorched Earth. Cannot talk. The Scorched Earth intro. And then we'll watch the Aberration intro when we get to Aberration. I'm gonna watch these in order that they were meant to be seen. While I'm here, see, I have so many bases, I always forget what each base layout is. Okay, is there anything here I need to bring over to Scorch or Extinction? I don't think so. Yeah, I'm not using water dinos going forward yet. Not until we get to Genesis 1 and 2. Yeah, I'm pretty good. Okay, so here are my Rexes. I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I got 10 Rexes left out of my original team and my Uranus. So that means I'm going to need to breed 9 more Rexes for the Manticore fight. And actually, I take it back. I think... Are my parents in... Are the parents in here? Okay, yeah, here we go. Here's, Is this it, or is these just too random? This says Tech Rex, 269, 269. Those should be it, though. Female, male, yep, those are it. So those are my breeding pair. Yeah, there's nothing really else I need to bring over. Yeah, I'm good on element dust here. Okay, yeah, let's re-upload, go to Extinction, and get to Scorched Earth tonight. I would like to, if possible, get my base built on the Oasasaur before I go to bed. I also wish they'd really made it a lot easier for single-player transfer between stuff. Going through all this crap is a pain in the ass. I'm going to skip the cartoon for this. I don't want to look at it until we start actually trying to beat Extinction. Right now we're living there. All the cool stuff is there. Or a lot of cool stuff is there. Excuse me.
You've reached.
And OSDs are here. So, best place currently to farm loot. And someday I will stop being cheap and I'll put in a ceiling to my base. Okay. Oh, also, freaking, so Scorched Earth, I finally got alphas to start spawning for the Dragon Kingdom mod. So, I got mine to an adult. I think there is an elder and ancient, so I think I got 2 more forms to go. I killed, I think, 2 alphas? Yeah, I think I killed 2. So, this is the adult version of it. Yeah, I think I got 2 more to go. And then this will be maxed out. Those things are huge. The alphas are freaking like twice the size, actually bigger than twice the size, like 3 times the size of this thing. So, I couldn't find any around here. I was rarely seeing any dragon spawn at all. Then they weren't landing, so if you get the mod, you're probably going to have to just do a tame on one, just like I did. I still tried a minigame at some point, like it kind of started, and it just stopped. It's weird. You're probably going to do tame, but once you do that, yeah, Scorched Earth had a lot of alphas, especially around the mountains. I think I saw some in the mountains and Scorched here, but don't quote me on that one. But Scorched Earth definitely had a bunch. So, download the mod, tame one up, do tame. Like I said, they're kind of buggy right now, but that's just a taming method. Everything else is amazing. They're not too overpowered, and honestly, against Wyverns, they have a disadvantage. These are not immune to fire Wyvern fire, but fire Wyverns are immune to their fire. Like, that does not hurt a fire Wyvern. So, fire Wyverns are a huge bane, and this thing's chomp. It's not, like, it's, yeah, that's a chomp right there. It's weird, it kind of feels clunky, and then going back and forth between the fire breath and it. There's a delay after the breath attack, so yeah, if you're going back and forth, it is a bit of a pain. See, I've been clicking attack all the time. Now I can attack again. So, but that said, this thing is fast as hell, and I very much enjoy using it. Now, let's go ahead and take a look at what else we're going to need before we go. I think I was just looking at the machines I would need, and then that was pretty much it. I've got the basics. I think I was making a generator. Yep, yep, we've got all the AA stuff. We will, if the mod breaks, we can always go back and replace all this with regular versions of it. Refrigerator, we got a repair bench here. We got a mortar pestle. I thought I had a generator made though. Hold on. Did I not make it? Is it in building? I made a tech generator, but that was for an OSD I wanted to do. So there's a force field. We're gonna go ahead and bring over a teleporter. But I do not see... I need to see how these things work too. Consume sulfur to fire, requires honey to activate. See, I don't have any honey. I need to get some honey going. I heard these things are awesome. But what the hell was I just thinking? Yeah, generator. Okay, let's make a generator, grab some gasoline, and get heading over to Scorched Earth. There we go. Gasoline. I just made a bunch of it. Gasoline. I highly doubt I need more than 3, but just in case. Actually, I could probably use an air conditioner over there too. Let me grab a couple of those. I don't remember if they're necessary, but you know what? For roleplay purposes, let's grab an air conditioner. Okay, I don't want that. I just want the basic bitch air conditioner. There we go. We'll make 2. If we need another one, we'll come make another one. Alright, I think we're about done. Okay, now I gotta make a long neck rifle and a bunch of darts, and we should be good. I was about to make a bunch of darts, actually. Trank darts, let's set this for... 1,000, fuck it. That's if I've got everything to even make it. What am I low on? Rifle ammo. Oh, that's right. I have it set to not pull from this. Well, let's go ahead and add the ammo to the OCD list. And then we were no longer excluded structures. Let's go to exclude structures. Ammo. Do not exclude. Confirm. Alright, now it should pull from it. So let's try that again. Alright, how many narcs I got? Not quite enough for 1,000. But damn close. Let's make 600 of those. In the meantime, let's hit the sort on this so that what narcs we got will go in here. Some cactus sap. There we go. Ooh, we got a lot of narcos berries now. Very good. Oh, we're damn near full. Okay, we actually need to use a bunch of these, which we are about to do. I am overweight with meat. It's not good meat either. We're gonna do this. I'm gonna make things easy for my sorting system. Alright. 1,000,000 bajillion trillion. There we go. Alright, we're gonna turn all these into narcotics. Before I do that, what do they call it? A narcotic party? Where you, that just sounds so wrong to say out loud. Where you make a bunch of narcotics and stuff and hop on a dino to give them experience. Let's do that with our boy. There we go. This is gonna be our cavern creature for Scorched. Oh yeah. But let's get you some experience. Now, I forgot what level this thing was when I first got it, but it was in like the 249s, 230 something. It was a decent level. Now we're gonna get its health up a bit. I'd be comfortable with it over 20,000. We're gonna have to get it there. Now it's got 5 teleports. Does decent damage. I just hate that it doesn't have like a saddle or shield or anything, but it's fast. It climbs up walls. Now you do got to teleport to do it, so that part's a bit wonky. I hated doing that damn mini game in Genesis 2. Like, I felt embarrassed. Like, I was running around with one of these things outside, and I'm like, oh, this is so awesome and cool. And I get in there, I get turned upside down. I swear I got motion sickness playing that damn minigame. Alright, this is an impressive beast. Oh yeah, I was doing a narco part here. It's about to level up again. There we go. Yeah, this would be more efficient if I, probably if I went out and attack some enemies, but I want to get over to Scorched, so let's get this. Ooh, I could bring one of these over, but nope, I'm not going to be able to do that long. Tranks, how are we looking? Okay. Do we got a long neck rifle blueprint? I don't think we do. It's a sniper, that is an assault rifle. We do not have a long neck rifle blueprint. I don't think we got a long neck rifle either. If we don't, that means we get basic bitch rifle. I'll make 2 and bring them over in case one breaks. Maybe a bit before we got the resources to repair everything. Ooh, that's another one I'm gonna need. Fucking smelter. Just a tiny... I need fucking metal for that. Okay? And I need metal, not scrap metal. I think either would probably work. That means I've got to unpack a dino. If I can find them. There we go. My Anki. Another. Oop, hold on. We gotta take out them forces when we see them. Every level. I wish it was a mod that would just pick up this blueprint automatically. It would make hunting these things down so much quicker. And actually, I might be able to use scrap metal. I'm not sure. But I'm so close to my base right now that it's automatically pulling it off of my dino. So let's get a little bit further away. Let's look for some defenders. Ah, look at there. Speak of the devil. Alright, if this will work, then I can go ahead and make my smeltery, and then we can get over to Scorched. If not, we gotta go get regular metal. Nope, not gonna work. Alright, regular metal it is. I gotta figure out where to get some. Probably some down over the side of this cliff. And Forcer. Level you, big boy. 95. I got some 95 blueprints too. Yeah, the blueprint, the Tinker Desk, it's cool, but it's definitely for when you just got like a shit ton of blueprints. Like, don't count on making something OP. It's kind of like just a nice surprise when it does happen. Oh, that's just disturbing. They're everywhere down here. Is that metal? I'll be honest, I'm not 100% sure. Okay, that's a metal. But this is also a scary location. So, we're gonna have our Anki. Don't be a dick. Good boy. Can I get a second? Gonna swing. That rock not there. Alright, let's see what else we got. This motherfucker flies so slow. Alright, I probably got enough metal just off that one rock. So we're gonna put it in my inventory. So my furnace doesn't auto pull it. And make our smeltery, and then we should be set. Alright, now while I'm doing this, I want to talk about Ragnarok. So, Ragnarok was definitely a map that I loved a lot. My wife and I played it quite a bit. Probably where I did my best build at, to be honest with you. I'm going to put that on there like an idiot. I need to get off the Yankee first. Okay. The treehouse build, I actually was working on a project there, and kind of wish I'd finish it, but... So like I was saying, before I shit myself, yeah, I'm excited. I'm excited for the new creatures. Those little dragon creatures look cool. I'm really hoping the Ice Wyvern gets some TLC. I love ice creatures. I would really like to see the Wyvern like freeze enemies in place or something, or do something more than what it is now, because as it stands, it's definitely one of the weaker ones. Yeah, I would really love it to be nice, especially since I don't have my Blood Wyverns right now, because that's my favorite Wyvern. Ice is one of my favorite, the Poison Wyvern's another, but I mean, I really want the Ice Wyvern to have some love. Now, as far as Lost Colony goes, I'm excited and disappointed for it. I'm excited because, I mean, I want to see how, you know, Genesis and Extinction get tied together. I mean, is it canonically our same survivor, or what's going on? I need to actually just see what the lore is about it. Yeah, I would love to know. I'm hoping it's our survivor that we somehow got up to the ship through that link. But we'll know more when it comes out. It looks like it's got some kind of like dark fantasy theme to it, and that's what really is kind of looking cool to me. The dark tech stuff looked really cool. Do I really need... Yeah, fuck it. We're gonna be styling over there. It's fine. It's fine. Give me one chest. I got a chest in here somewhere. Where's that chest at? I may have the storage chest over here already. If I do, then we're set. Make sure my children are good. Everyone is set. Okay, let's make ourselves a storage vault. And then get going. Let's put these away. Ooh, there we go. There's my darts. I should have more than enough over there. I don't even think I need that many. I really doubt I need more than 2 stacks, but... Well, there is some... Maybe. We'll go with 2 stacks. If I need more darts, I'll come back here. We'll put this in ammo for now. We'll need plenty of these later. I say the storage vault. We'll make ourselves our vault, and then we're done. What am I possibly missing? Really? Metal ingots? Metal ingots? Okay. Oh, the scrap metal ingots not gonna work? We ain't got no damn metal ingots. Okay, hold on now. Alright, try this. Let's see if these will work. Yeah, it'll work. That'll do it, folks. We are heading over to Scorched Earth. Yeah, don't you growl at me. Everything looks good. We got the dinos we need. That's my breeding pair. Did I ever name my Karcha? Oh yeah, duh, that's the one, carry. Do I need this? Do I need it? Probably. Probably better to have it and not need it. Do I need anything? I'll come back here for the Rexes. I'll bring them over when I'm ready for the boss fight. I'm just gonna get set up over there tonight. I'll bring more ammo and stuff over later. I just want to get over there and get set up. So, nothing too crazy. Where are the other dinos? Am I missing some dinos? I know Dickerus and shit. Let me check. I got stuff all over the place again. Let me. Also, what's in your inventory? You've been eating some shit that I've been trying to loot before I can get to it. Okay, there's no Dickerus. So Dickerus is there. Okay, I'm not bringing it to my Basilosaurus. Okay, there's Yankee. Okay, we're good. We're good. Alright, we're bringing you, my friend. Probably bring a couple extra cryo balls just in case. Especially since I am about full up on space for cryopods. We're going to be bringing my dragon. Seems like it's the most appropriate place to use this thing. Out of my way. Alright. This may take a couple of trips. Oh, I was gonna color my desert stuff. Okay. We'll do that before we go. That's not supposed to be going. Alright, so this stuff I should be wearing here. Okay, this is going. That is the wrong one. There we go. Okay, let's get our desert clothing. You guys forgetting some? Okay, we got plenty more room too. We aren't even close to being that far gone. Let me save. Alright, cosmetics. Gotta remember how to get to the dye. Inventory there, no, cosmetics. Can I just right click and go to dye? No. Cosmetics, dyes. I should have some dyes, unless they... I bet they drop when I upload it. Okay, I bet I don't have any dye on me right now. Fuck, that's a problem. That also means this... The bag's gone too. Okay. You know what? We're not going to worry about coloring it tonight. Let's just get over there to Scorched. That's a... Okay, that's... If I'm losing dye every time I do that, I've had a lot of dye that is just gone now. Yeah. Well, no, not yet. Alright, some of my desert shit. Let me go put this armor in here. Yeah, nothing too crazy for the stream tonight. I just want to get the base established over on Scorched and then get my butt to bed. Alright, we're also going to watch a Scorched cartoon too.
This desert wasteland was a turning point for Helena and her allies. It was here that her fellow explorer Rockwell began his spiral into darkness. If only Helena could have seen the threat that was so close to her, where Rockwell's experiments would lead. There's danger lurking beneath these sands, survivor. Seek out this Ark's guardian and find your way to where I'm waiting for you.
Alright. Yeah,
So
cartoon.
after that island, where did you go next? Oh, I bet it was somewhere exciting.
Before we keep going,
So this is
I was thinking maybe you want to let your dad know where you ran off to.
I don't want to think about him at all. I want to hear more stories. Uncle Bob.
Okay. How about a story with spurs and six shoes and all that?
Yeah, that sounds wild.
Darling, you don't know the half of it, but whatever the danger, Bob still managed to show the wild and woolly wastelands who is boss.
Whoa, now we're talking.
Do they make our characters
Place
so
was
fat
hotter
that people
than
like to make
and all
dumbass
that
looking characters in
dang
Ark?
dust had a way of working its way up your, nose. Point is, I was gonna have to get lean and mean if I was fixing to tame anything in that forsaken desert.
Alright. We are back. We have got to get our asses over to the obelisk. Now, I've got some gear here already, so I should not be... I forgot I had some of those over here. Where the fuck did I get this one from? What did I do over here? Don't matter. Alright, I got some gear I can use to get over to the damn obelisk. Let's see. I made a whole new set of these and I forgot I had damn things here, so, whatever. Now, if we end up needing anything else from over on Extinction, we can head over, but for now, I'm hoping we can avoid having to go back too much. Now, I did find a 150 Lightning Wave Reneg. Of course, we're going to try to get a maxed out one, but we will take what we can get for now. Now, that's what I'm talking about. My damn thing's food is, like, not going down. Like, it went up somehow. It's like, we're at 87.99.5. Let's head over to the damn... Wait, where, hold on. Did it just push me over into the water? Is that how? Oh, sweet. Oh, okay. We got some, we're getting, like, every resource. Look at this. We got cactus sap, we got crystal, we got fiber, we got flint, metal, obsidian. We got, like, everything you can want here. Silicate? Holy shit, dude. We got oil. Does it like default give you everything, or is this just, do we get really lucky? I don't know, but we're about to find, okay, it looks like. Green is going to be our best bet. This thing is super slow, though. Let's look at the food. Yeah, if I understand weight's an issue with this thing. We're making our way slowly over to green. Now we're gonna build a small house on here, nothing too crazy. I forgot a bed, that's what I forgot. So we're gonna have to rely on sleeping bags for now. So we can't let them get destroyed, or we can't forget to put more down. Now I don't foresee too many instances where we're dying, but things could go horribly wrong here too. We brought one cave creature. It could very easily be that it gets destroyed and I've got to make my way through or bring out a cave creature. I've still got to get through the boss fight. I think, well, I had nine Rexes I had to breed or something. So we still got to do those. We still got to make those saddles. We still got to level up those Rexes because they died. We got to level them up. But assuming we can get all past that, I'm going to get a gas mask. It should not be hard to take down the Alpha Manticore. I mean, it's a really easy boss. It is annoying when it flies, but when it's on the ground, I mean, it's... I don't think we ever timed out on official servers, and even then, that's... I mean, the hardest you can get. It was not that difficult, so... Yeah, we should be good, I think. It's going to be Aberration onward that I'm going to be very in the dark. Except Genesis 2. I did beat Genesis 2 on Gamma. Look at that Barcom. This thing is so cool. Now I can see why you can only have one of these per tribe. I don't like that it's, I guess it takes 70 tame slots. That's so fucking dumb. Now obviously for single player I can change shit around if I need to, although I don't need a million tames, but when it comes to Extinction, I mean, I've seen people talking about having like 1,000 gigas for these fights, so that's more time than I think I may be able to put into this. I mean, I know alpha is supposed to be easier than beta, but getting past beta, if I'm gonna bring like 1,000 gigas, I don't know that I have the time or patience to even bring that many creatures to one spot, let alone keep trying to do a fight. But we'll see. I would like to try and get past it legitimately. This thing is slower than a Quetzal, but I'm really surprised by the weight on it. Like, I really thought it would have higher weight. Now, I am curious because technically this is a creature, and with the automated arc mod, it will, like every minute or so, pull items out of creatures and try to sort them. So I could, in theory, have an infinite item creature here. Now, I'm sure there's probably some way to do some cool shit like that on official too, but... Alright, now, here's the issue that we've got. We gotta get down there. Do you see that shit? Well, I don't know. I don't know if the Oasis sword can get attached by things, but I'd rather that not happen. It's about to rain. Bitch, stop dodging my shots. I'm not that far away. I try to put that trait on that would give you 100%. Bitch, why are you moving? 100% damage bonus if you hadn't attacked or been attacked for 30 seconds, but you can't put on a sniper rifle. That'd be the perfect weapon for it. Seriously, these ammo's not cheap. There we go. We gonna have problems? No vengeance. Alright, I think... Nope, another motherfucker down there. Damn, I suck. Really? Alright, I think I'm about as safe as I'm gonna get. Fucking this stuff could have consequences. I am really, really high up. Like, how do you get down from this motherfucker? Break my fall. Okay, I got lucky. Okay, I can ride him from there. That's good. Alright. Alright, I don't know what that was, but I almost lost my fucking dragon. What the fuck? Some kind of glitch. Yeah, make sure my boy here is okay. You good? Alright. Let me turn off evidence stats now, but that kind of shit scares me. That's the kind of shit that we don't need to be having around Ark. Or don't need to be having there, Wildcard. But whatever. Alright, let's get our shit out. I think I might be able to carry all this in one shot. If I'm overweight, it won't be by too much. Really? Let's get out of the way here. Now we're probably going to position ourselves over each of the dungeons. So we're going to probably do the dungeons first. Then we're going to go to the Wyvern Trench. Or I might go there first. But it's a combination, but we can fly around. But we're positioned above each of the dungeons as we finish each one. We will move to the next, and then eventually we're just going to move to the Wyvern Trench until we got all the talons, and then we will go nuts. Alright, let's get my bra out the way there. things under gear. Let's get you equipped there. Alright, I probably won't need... Where's my pistol at? Do I not have a pistol? Oh, it's a blueprint, duh. Okay, shit, that's all matched too. Let me get all this stuff cleared out. I gotta build. Sort through a bunch of crap. Already got a couple towns ready to go. Alright. Alright, let's get our Adobe stuff going. Let's also get our Jaboa in a ball in case something crazy happens. I don't want to bring too much stuff over here because I got a feeling that this Oasis Sword is going to glitch out or something crazy is going to happen. It's probably some terrible thing that can happen with Oasis Swords, and I'm not going to find out till it's too late. Alright, let's park our asses somewhere. There are 3 caves, and they are... That's not the view I want. There's 3 caves and right along this line, basically. So we really don't want to go northeast too much. So we're probably need to hit probably around there. So let's hit... Yeah, we're gonna go park ourselves on top of the... over there. We know what, we're gonna slash fly. We're not gonna... I don't feel like wasting 20 minutes teetering my ass over here. Yeah, we're gonna park ourselves on top of there. There. An instance where I do not mind using admin commands. I don't need to waste time doing that. But I am still concerned because, okay, my food is going down though. For some reason, I thought that the food was gonna drain way quicker than it is. Like, that is not a problem, believe me, but that's just the impression I was under. This thing is set to attack my target. That is horrific. Ooh. That wouldn't be good. What's that one? My Jabora, okay. Let's go ahead and start building. It's gonna be a small shack. I don't know if building on here is going to cause any issues with resources or anything like that, but how do I want to do this? Let's say there. Yeah, that'll work. Nice in the center. I don't gotta worry too much about falling off or anything. Did I bring cryo? A cryo fridge? No, of course I didn't. Okay. No, we got 30 days to finish up. 30 in-game days to finish up before our guys die. Let's see. One, two, three, four. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, that's right. I originally counted for this building just to be a regular 8 by or 2 by 2. I try to get fancy. All right. Yep. That is my fault. Alright, let's try this again. Let's pick these up, try and center them a bit. Is my voice to start moving? No. Okay. Alright, that'll work. Alright, ceilings. Actually, no, I was meant to have one wall. Alright. Hello, Scorched Earth. We are going to beat you. Sorry there, NanoS. For some reason your damn chat was not showing up here. I just saw you there. I don't know what... This is so damn annoying that this stuff happens. Sorry. Didn't really miss much. We watched cartoons for Island and for Scorched Earth. We're here with the Oasis-saur. I found out the match it gives me. And yeah, I'd say I got a pretty good... So, you know more about him before than I do. From what I understand, the Oasis-saur gives you mats depending on what's on it. Is it like default to give you everything, or did I just get like a decent Oasis-saur? Like, I can't tell. Or I don't know. I don't know enough about them. But tonight we're just building on here. Kind of fucking around a little bit. Nothing too crazy. Let's see. Let's pull out some of our machines. Let's get our generator. Now, can we build directly on here? Yes, we can. Okay. Disable snapping. There we go. So, generators should be fine out back. Maybe on the side here. Yeah, that's probably good for generator. Sir. Okay, so good. That was a good one. So I'm glad I didn't tame the first one. The first one, I don't think it had nearly as much stuff on it. I'm glad I looked for the second one, but yeah, good. I'm happy about that. I keep forgetting to put my desert stuff on. We made all the effort to make all this stuff. We need to actually wear it. There we go. All right. Very good. Very good. Gas. Sweet. Let's get things fired up. Did not bother to make any lights. Don't know why I didn't do that. We're probably going to go back and grab a couple more things. I do need a crowd fridge, and we need some lights. So those are two things I really should get. Now, I did bring a teleporter with me, so I can teleport to and from there from here. And a bed, too. I'm not sure specifically how they work, but you got a bigger haul than what I've seen in the past. Okay, cool. I'm definitely bringing this bad boy with us when we're done. Let's see. So I got my teleporter. I need a bed. I need lights, and there's one more thing. I need to make a notepad here. New text document. We need a bed, lights, cryo fridge. Okay. We are going to probably go back and grab that stuff here. I can really do it now. I got 2 more sleeping bags on here. I thought. We're gonna make a couple more just in case. Oh wait, I guess I can make a bed. Hold on. I just need some thatch and wood. Alright, that's easy enough. Let's put this stuff back. We will put down the sleeping bag just in case of emergency. We're just gonna go down and get some thatch and wood. We can do that with our dragon. Oh shit, okay. I'll be right back. The sun just popped up. Hold on. Every time. So, be just a few more minutes. Sorry, just another couple minutes. Gotta get my son's bottle. Let me save. Alright. about that, folks. I am back. Sorry, my son gets restless around this time of night, but this is the only time I can stream, so it's once he sleeps through the night, it'll be great. But for now, is what it is. Okay. So we're not gonna be on too much longer, regardless. We just want to finish up the house, but we're going ahead and get our bed made. Let's hop on. Now the dragon's cool. It's got the same gathering abilities as a wyvern does. Like I said, it's got pros and cons. It I mean, it gets the fire waiver, and I gotta run. I mean, there's nothing I can do against one of those. Even trying to out chomp it, it's very difficult to do. And I'd have to be stationary for that, obviously. So if I'm in a nest, and I can chomp it, but they're going to do a lot of damage to me in the meantime, so that's hard to do. So I'm probably going to have to go ahead and raise up an actual wyvern when it's time to take on and get those talons. I'd like to get a 190 electric wyvern, of course that's the standard, but we will see what I can get. When I did it on Evolved, I had my damn, don't you sass me, I had my, my blood wyvern. So, I mean, I could do whatever then. But, alright, I need to get a bed made. Alright, there is a bed. Sweet. Alright, let's put the bed in here someplace safe. Let's put the bed down first and pick up the bedroll. Furthest possible point, that will work. Open up the windows, there's a little damp in here. Let's pick this up. I said I needed a light too. You know what, fuck it, we're not going back. We're gonna make anything else we need while we're here. I mean, we've got the bunch of materials being created by this thing. Let's utilize it. So I'm going to do a whole playthrough using the Ragnarok. Let's actually do the playthrough using the Ragnarok. So I'm here. This is it. So besides building the wyvern trap in admin mode, which again, I'm only doing that because I made one in Evolved. I can log in. Actually, I uninstalled Evolved and then reinstalled it. So I think my save file's still there. So if I had to, I should think I can go back and prove I had one there. But regardless, doesn't matter. I'm not making a wyvern trap again. For a couple of years. I just built one the other day. We're just going to admin command it in. Now I'll show you how I build it. It's a good one. I use it on official. It's non-intrusive. Anybody can use it. It doesn't involve doors or anything. It's out there. People can use it and go on about the business. It's great. Let's take a look here. Let's get our teleporter down. Now this is going to be crucial when we get to aberration. Okay, just up here. Now, we're not going to be able to use drops to bring anything into aberration. That means that to get anything, I'm going to either have to A, be able to make one of these teleporters, which is a mod, which is going to involve polymer, or B, get my butt to the surface. And that's got its own challenges. So I'm likely going to make the teleporter, but it's just as challenging. Well, it relies on some RNG. Because if I can get a Carcanos killed, I'm golden. But if I can't, I mean, I'm going to have to do that to get polymer. It's going to be the easiest way to do it. And to make that easier, it's going to be a lot easier if I do that with a team of, say, Ravengers. So that's what we're likely going to end up having to do. We may get lucky and see one die in the wild. Well, we are placing the floor. We may not be able to put this vault down. How about the other stuff? Ah, I see. Okay. I may not be able to place... I don't know what all I can place on here, actually. I don't know. Actually, let me test something. Can I place non-modded stuff down? Let's test this. What about a vault? Is that not the GFI code for vault? Let me look it up real quick. We're gonna have to do a little bit of testing as we go here. Arc, vault. What is a GFI for that one? Storage box heat, really? Okay. Feel like you could have saved some, well, I don't know how that works, but let's see if this works. If it does, we're going to have to make storage vaults. You cannot. Okay, interesting. Okay, let me look up the Oasis real quick and see what you can and can't build on it, because that's gonna, we may have to actually make an outpost here. Let's see. Arc, OE, ASA, Oasis. Building restrictions. I'm not seeing anything saying that I shouldn't be able to put down, like smithing table and stuff. Let me check. I got modded smithing tables. Let's see if I can put down regular ones. Let's try the smithy. If the regular stuff works, then I'll just use the regular versions, and I won't worry about using, the modded versions. I'll just toss the modded ones and use regular ones. Yeah, okay. Regular ones can be placed. Okay, so that means I gotta get rid of the modded version. So here's the modded smithy. I still can't believe that's not gonna go down. But yeah, it can't. It also makes me wonder, maybe I can't use this? Nope, I can't use any of the modded stuff. Okay. Hey, that's fair. Let's toss that, toss that. Let's put down, I don't want, nope. I don't want that going. Hyper Ragnarok. I am Hyper Ragnarok. I thought about it if when I was gonna go to, when we were gonna play it. We're gonna do Scorched first because one, I was already planning on doing that. Two, Scorched is gonna be easy. It should be pretty much in and out. I'll do the caves on stream, like raising the other 9 dinos I need for the boss fight. I'll do that later on. The Wyverns, I'll probably do like an episode where we're taking those down for a bit, but we're going to be a Scorched for a very small amount of time. We'll probably do Ragnarok after that. I want to save Aberration for right before Extinction, so we're going to go to Ragnarok after Scorched. Now, I don't remember if I ever beat the Ragnarok boss. My wife and I may have done it on Gamma on our server. I don't remember. But, let's see, I gotta make sure I put everything in here. I gotta utilize my space correctly here, and I gotta spawn in non-modded versions of this stuff here. What about the mortar and pestle? Tell me I can put this one down at least. Come on. Ah, it sucks. Okay. But yeah, I am completely excited about it. Now, definitely don't want to rush into it on day. Oh, I can use a modded smithy or modded forge. Okay. I don't want to rush into it day one. I mean, it's already been delayed. I got suspicions there might be some issues with the map itself. There's probably going to be some bugs or something that we're going to find out about. We'll see. We'll see what happens. But yeah, I am excited for it. Now, they talked about the desert cave, and one of the devs said sorry about the desert cave. I don't know what he did different about it, but that cave was already a pain in the ass. Even when you did things right, it was easy to die. Like, if you just grazed something the wrong way, you might die to the fire. I bet they disabled climbing hooks. I bet they disabled climbing hooks. Again, I don't know. The last I saw, they was delayed to the 19th. Rag saying new boss to do. Oh, awesome. I don't know. Let's look for let's see if Ragnarok's open right now. Arc Ragnarok. The only Ragnarok popping up right now is for Evolved. But as of right now, it's still the 18th, so don't know. Okay, so we can't use the modded mortar and pestle, so we're just going to, we're just going to make everything else that we need. Fuck it. we're just gonna make things as we go. Repair station, don't worry about it. So we basically can't use any of the modded stuff. That's gonna be fine. We are already here. We're just gonna make everything from scratch. And this is why I don't rely on mods too much to during my playthroughs, because I've had issues. My wife and I had a private server for a while. I think it was for, the last one we had was Ragnarok. But we had automated arc installed, and the game updated one day, and the mod hadn't, and we logged in, and we lost all that. I better roll it back. It was a pain in the ass. Canteen. But, yeah, okay. These ACs are vanilla. Can the auto grill go down? Can I get a grill? Seriously, I can't get the grill? I can't get the grill. Okay, fuck it. We're just gonna have to make it. Now the ACs should be good. Is my daughter crying? I swear. Okay, maybe not. President Arena is cool as the older one. The new Center Arena was awful. I've never played on the Center. I kept having people tell me that it was like the coolest map ever when I first started playing. Keep in mind, I started playing back before the volcano on the island was the Ascendant Cave. I think I remember when it was just the volcano, and then they added the Ascendant stuff afterwards, and it was really cool. But, let me move this back here. But, yeah, never played on the Center. I was always kind of jealous because I knew the Center had, like, I think it has, like, caves you can, like, bring, hold on, enable snapping. Yeah, caves you can bring flyers into. I was always kind of jealous of that, but, yeah, never played on the Center. Never really saw a reason to. I think I spawned into it, like, one time, and I spawned into a region that was the place where you can get, the charcoal trees, and it was just that first impression was just so ugly for me. I was like, I can't do it. Now, I did watch Neeb's Gaming play on the Center, and that was pretty fun. I watched, I need to catch up on their series, but I watched Neeb's Gaming from the beginning when they've been playing their stuff, but yeah, never did the Center. I loved Valgero, loved Ragnarok. Island, I'm just tired of playing the island, but whenever you start, you want to use tech, so you want to go through and beat all the island bosses real quick, and then ascend, just to get it over with. It's kind of the pain in the ass portion. But after that, everything is pretty cool. I'm just used to doing the island so much, but spent a lot of time on Scorched Earth, and then Aberration was my main place. I think I got everything. Oh yeah, I probably can't put down the modded fridge either. Nope, cannot, so pretty much all the modded stuff we got ready to bring over is useless. So we're just going to have to farm up what we got. I got basically just a smithy. That's all we've got to work with here. So we're going to have to make storage, make everything else. We can't use the modded stuff, so here is what the Oasosaur is spawning. We got a pretty good one, apparently. Where's it at? How do I access your... Do I gotta do this? How do I access your resources? Aha. Gotcha. Okay, cool. So we are gonna put these over in our smithy. I gotta remember where the door is at for this thing. We'll put this over here. So we got an excellent Oasosaur, so we can start working on getting some stuff together here. Let's pull some more resources out of the actual inventory here. Materials. Here we go. We got the fiber, hide, wood, thatch, all the basics we need to start crafting up some stuff. Let's see what we got. I don't feel like going back to Extinction to grab stuff, so what we got here is what we got here. Companion camping gear. Didn't bring my companion over. I might bring him over later on. Okay, Center Evolve was cool for its time, but aged terribly. Center Sinister is legitimately terrible. CGM for a bit in your free time, and you'll end up seeing, orange. Orange, okay. I might check that out at some point. Let's see. I guess the next step would be Fabricator. What am I missing for it? Shit, I've got to make everything. Okay. I don't want to remake a forge. Okay. Well, I wasn't really planning on doing all that much. I might still go back and get a couple more non-modded items. But, yeah, we've got our base set up on our ASA server. We've got a pretty good one. Yeah, I was not expecting I would not be able to use my modded stuff on the Oasis server, but you know what? It's okay. Ooh, we leveled up again. It is okay. We will be fine. This is going to be a very easy map to do. Like I said, we're going to be in and out. And then after this, we are going right over to Ragnarok to check it out. I might not even do a ton of Wyverns on this run. I might just do some over on Ragnarok too. I mean, that's a really fun map to do them on. They got some beautiful areas. I love Wyvern Bay. My wife and I used to go over there all the time. It was great. Or am I thinking about Gera? That's not about Gera. Yeah, that's Ragnarok. So yeah. But yeah, we're here. Like I said, plan is we're going to, once I finish getting the base set up here, we're going to hover the racer over each dungeon. We're going to go through each one. We are going to get all of the artifacts. We're then going to go park by the Wyverns. We're going to get some turrets set up, the Wyvern trap set up, and get all the towns we need. If we happen to find a good Wyvern, great. If not, oh well. From there, on my off time, I'm going to be getting the other 9 Erexes we need bred up. Once they're ready to go, we're going to do the Alpha Manticore fight on Scorched. Of course, I'm going to be using a backup if we die. I highly doubt we do, but I don't have time to go through and breed a bunch of Rexes together again for a week, so I will be using backups for any boss fights. Now, like I said, if I win the fight, no matter how I am afterwards, if I lose every single tame and item on me, if I win the fight, that's it. It's saved. We got to continue. But if we die, I get to use the backup. But no matter how we look after we win, we got to keep going. So that's why I'm low on Rexes right now, because we lost about 6 or so, maybe 6 or 7 to the dragon fight. At one, I always end up losing some. I lost less this time. I think I lost like 10 or 11 when I did it on Evolve here recently. For some reason, I'm in single player, so I bumped up the stats to I think 70,000 health, and they were like 12,000 melee or 1,200 melee. And I forgot I don't need that much health because the dragon has percentage damage. So I did better this time, but still awesome. I don't foresee us losing any dinosaurs in this fight. After that, like I said, we're gonna be paying attention to what's going on with for Ragnarok. If it's going good, we're gonna go right into it. If not, we may fuck around and get set up on Aberration. We will see. The mod I recommend, my favorite mod, Superstructures Ascended. The pull function is amazing. Is it? I use Automated Arc. Check out Superstructures. Amazing. I don't like doing too many mods at once because I have had instances where the mods didn't update and I loaded in and all my stuff was gone because I relied too heavily on the mods. I might check that one out. If I do it, I'll probably make like a building separate that's like modded. I try to separate like the vanilla and modded stuff in case I've lost the modded stuff. I've still got my vanilla set up or my vanilla backup too, but we will see. I will check it out. I am checking out more and more mods. I am liking the way the mods are easily done for this one. I mean, it wasn't too hard to do with the what is it, the creator, whatever it is, the workshop in Steam. But I like that this one still is easy too, and I do like there's a lot more on there. So, yeah, I'm liking that one. Smart, yeah. Yeah, I've had that happen. That was the first. That's when I had to learn how to do rollbacks. My wife and I had a server, and it was on Valguero. That's when I first discovered Automatic Arc on Evolved. I'm so glad it's on Ascended too. But yeah, the game updated one day, and the mod didn't. So of course the mod didn't load, and all of our, like, we're talking like tens of thousands of resources just gone. And I was like, it's not even worth it at this point to just respawn everything in by hand in admin mode. So I learned how to do a backup and got everything updated luckily, but that was a nightmare. But that is going to do it for tonight, guys. Like I said, I just wanted to get the base set up tonight. Tomorrow it's going to be again the same time. I'm going to get a few machines from over on Extinction. I don't feel like making another fabricator and stuff, so I'm going to grab those things, and I'm going to get a light too. And then we're going to start cave diving. We're going to be doing that tomorrow. I get the rest of the the admin stuff, you know, the setup done and my off time tomorrow, and then we're gonna get right into the fun time. So I'm looking forward to taking this bad boy out into the caves. I did the caves with not a diodon. What's the thing called? It's a giant bat. The hold on, don't tell me. I feel like an idiot because I love this thing. Arc, giant, bat. What's this thing? Desmodius. I did it with the Desmodius. It's one of the first things I got was a breeding pair so I could make it over in Evolved because I just wanted to take it through caves and it was fun. But yeah, the caves were really easy and Evolved with the Desmodius too, so it was fun using it. But I kind of cheated myself out of out of the scary cave experience. Scorched Earth caves aren't really that bad for me. I mean, they're fairly easy, but still, it was a little bit too easy. So, that'll do it for tonight, guys. Thank you for coming by. I will try to be on again at 9 Central. That's about when I can start streaming. I've actually gone to bed early every night this week just because I've been exhausted. Normally, I'm up for several hours. I just had enough time to get on, piddle around a bit last couple of nights, and then go to bed. So I will be doing that again tonight. We got the weekend coming up, so I will try to stay on a little bit longer. But I'm going to try to just stream regularly now. Like I said, recording videos was getting to be a little bit too much. Recording them and editing them, even doing shorts, I either got time to do that or I got time to relax after work. I figure I'll just relax and I'll just stream, and you guys can just chill out with me. So. That's going to do it for me today, guys. Thank y'all for coming by, and I will see you later. Peace. You guys have a good one.